my name is Hannah and welcome to week 4 of the 6-week Special Olympics Michigan leg workout program. For today, you're going to need your resistance bands again because we're going to be doing it a little harder than last week, but make sure that you have those. We're going to get started with our warm-up and then move on to our exercise portion and then end with our cool down. So let's begin with our warm-up. Our first one are going to be those hamstring scoops. So we are going to have one foot in front of the other with our heel down and our toes are up. And we're going to take our hands and we're going to act like we're scooping something off of the floor, making sure that our leg is nice and straight. And then we're going to switch, do the same thing, scoop down as far as you can go and switch. Ready? Go. Nice job, everybody. Our next one are going to be shuffles. So we are going to go in a squat position, bending those knees, having that chest up but kind of forward. And we're going to shuffle back and forth. Make sure you have enough room to shuffle wherever you're at. Ready? Go. And we can stop, nice job. Our next one are gonna be some toy soldiers. So we are going to put our hands out in front of us and we're gonna kick our feet to our hands. Ready? Go. And we can stop, and then our very last warm-up is gonna be some airplanes. So we're gonna put 2 hands on the floor, and while we're doing that, one leg is gonna go up behind us, and then we're gonna switch legs. Ready? Go. And we can stop. We are all done with our warm-up portion. We're gonna move on into our first set of our exercise portion. All right, everybody, we can begin with our exercise portion. We're gonna be doing 3 sets. And again, you're going to need a resistance band for this exercise for today. So we're gonna start with some deadlifts. So you're gonna put the resistance band, your feet are gonna be in the middle of the band and you're gonna hold on to the ends. And we're gonna bend our knees, holding the resistance band. We're gonna stand up and then go back down. So we're standing up, holding onto those bands, and then going back down again. We're gonna do 10 reps. Ready? Go. Nice job. Now we're going to do some lateral leg raises. So we're going to put one end of the resistance band into one foot. And then we're going to hold on to the other end. And we're going to kind of stand shoulder width apart. And then we're going to reach our leg out and pull it back in. And make sure that you feel some tension on the band. So we're going out and back in. We're going to do 5 reps on each side. Ready? Go. Nice job. Now let's switch. I'm gonna put the band on the other foot and do the exact same thing. Ready? Go. Nice job. We can take it out of our foot. Now we're gonna go on the ground for our last two exercises. All right, now that we're on the floor, we're gonna start with some clam shells first. So we're gonna wrap the resistance band around our knees, and we're gonna sit kinda on or lay on our side, and we are gonna hold the resistance band so it's together, and we're just gonna open and close our knees. We're gonna do 5 reps on each leg. Ready? Go. Good, now we're gonna switch legs. So the other leg is gonna be on top this time. And we're gonna do 5 reps on this side. Ready? Go. Nice job. Now we're gonna end with side laying leg lifts. So we're gonna put the end into one foot. And we're gonna hold on to the resistance band. We have some tension with it, and we're just gonna go up and down. We're gonna do 5 reps on each side. Ready? Go. Nice, now we can switch, and we're gonna do the same thing but with the other foot. So we're laying on our side, holding onto that band, and then putting our leg up in the air. 5 reps, ready? Go. And we can stop. Nice job, everybody. If you want to pause this video, go ahead. If not, we can move on to set number 2. All right, let's go ahead and begin with set number 2 for our exercise portion. We're gonna have our resistance band ready. We're on our feet. We're going to step in the middle of the band, and we're gonna do some deadlifts. We're gonna do 10 reps. Ready? Go. Nice job. Our next one are going to be some lateral leg raises. So we're going to put one end into a foot. Again, we're going to hold on to that resistance band, bring our leg up and down. Ready? Go. Nice job. Now we're going to do 5 on the other side. So go ahead, put that resistance band in the other foot and do the same thing. Ready? Go. Nice job. We're all done with that. Now we're going to take a seat to move on to our next 2 exercises. All right, let's start our seated exercises for set number 2. We're gonna begin with those clam shells. So remember, we're gonna put the resistance band around our knees and open and close them for 5 reps on each side. Ready? Go. Good, now let's switch to the other side. Same thing. 5 reps, ready? Go. All right, now we're gonna do those side leg lifts. So put one loop into one foot, and we're gonna lean on our side and hold the other end and going up and down, keeping that leg nice and straight. 5 reps, ready? Go. Good, now we're gonna switch, do the same thing on the other side. Nice job. We're done with set number 2. We can pause this video to take a little break, or you can move on and do set number 3. All right, here we go with set number 3. We're gonna start with those deadlifts. Ready? Go. Nice job. Let's move on to those lateral leg raises. Start with one foot. We'll do 5 reps on each side. Ready? Go. Nice, now we can switch. Five reps, ready? Go. Great job. Now we can take a seat to do our last 2 exercises. All right, let's finish off with our 3rd and final set. We have 2 more exercises to go. We're gonna do those clamshells. 5 reps, ready? Go. Nice, now let's switch, do the same thing on the other side. 5 reps, ready? Go. Good, now we're gonna do those lying leg lifts. So put one loop into one foot and do those 5 reps. Ready? Go. Nice, now we can switch. Five reps, ready, go. And we can sit back up. Nice job, everybody. We can move on into our cool down now. All right, we can stay sitting for our cool down. We're gonna start with some toe touches. So we're just going to put our feet out in front of us and reach for those toes. Good, now we're going to do a pigeon stretch. So this is where we have One knee going forward and our other leg is nice and straight, and we're gonna hold here. Now we can switch, do the same thing with the other leg. Good, and then our very last stretch is going to be the seated quadricep stretch. So we're gonna be sitting on our bottom, we're gonna bend our knee, having our foot by our bottom, and lean back. And we can switch. And we can come back up. Nice job, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. You're gonna watch this one for the rest of this week and then move on to video number 5 for next week. We're gonna end with our affirmations. Repeat after me. I am kind. I am important. I am smart. I am strong. And I'm gonna have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye.